All right. Well, I'm live right now, so thanks. All right, let's see. So the first thing I'm going to show off today is this Millefiori Angel. I know I did show it yesterday, but then after looking at it, doesn't it look like the wings are upside down? Like they should be facing that way? I don't know. If you think the same as me, please put something in the comments section. But I think it's crazy. There's its pontal. Nicely polished. A few little sharp areas. Nothing too crazy. But let's put this guy back there. Put him in the back. And then when I was looking at this glass further, it was determined that yes, this would be an ashtray and you would leave the matches here. And obviously the cigarettes would go in there. But I mean, obviously nowadays a lot of people no longer smoke this, so this would be a great little trinket dish. I did find on the underside a little chip in here, but what I normally do, let's see if it'll showcase it better. Do you see it? What I normally do is I will sand the bottom ring of the glass and then it'll no longer be there. So even with taking off, let's see if I can measure how much this would be. It's like 1/10, not even. Like 1/10 of an inch of glass removal, just shaving that off all the way around. The ashtray would still be able to sit flush on a table, no problem. Because I still have, because what I'm getting at here is I'm looking at the center of the ashtray to see if I did remove this ring, if this would sit flush, or there'd still be a little more room before it would be on the table. And I do think there would be more room, and that would come out just fine. So this will be up for grabs at jdacollectibles.com. Beautiful piece of uranium glass. I will take care of that. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get to that today, but in the next few days, I definitely want to have that taken care of because I do want this to be showcased, if it doesn't sell by then, in my Black Friday sale, which is going to be on the Niche Shopping Network here on YouTube. Now, the other piece I didn't show yesterday was this ashtray. This one is throwing me a tad bit of a curveball. Is it Viking glass? When I see these two additions to the underside of the glass, I'm like, it gives me the Viking glass vibe, but not 100% sure on that one. And again, you know, we do have these ashtrays, but we can just use them as trinket dishes for sure, since not many people smoke in the house anymore, or smoke period. And this does not have any glow whatsoever, but craziness. I can't, what does that say? It's a what? I can't tell. Can't see what is written anyway. Need to get glasses on. Ay vey, some people, I tell ya. I got to see what that said. Kind of obnoxiously rude, but I deleted that. No XXX rated items here. If you want, that's a different platform. That's not here. So here we go. I'm not sure who's the manufacturer of this glass, but maybe one of these days someone will be able to help me. But it does give me the Viking vibe. Enough said on that one. Let's see what else we got. I also been going for these etched glass pieces. I did have these in uranium. They sold really quickly. They have amazing optic. Amazing. Hey, welcome in. Crazy optic. And feel free to jump in the conversation. If you know something more about what I'm showcasing, please feel free to say something. The only thing about these, since they are such thin pieces of glass, there's a little chip on this one. I was going to try to take care of that as well, but we'll see. And I think this one has the selenium in it. Yep, this has selenium in it, which is going to make it glow pink under black light. I think that's $365, and then there's $395. But it has a cool pink glow. And the only thing I know about that selenium is that it's a mineral that is not in a lot of places anymore. I know that. Isn't it neat? I think it's pretty cool. I do have a set of 5 of these, 5 or 6 of them. But again, they chip so easily. I am going to probably polish this to get rid of the chip on this one and then sell the set. But they are super cool. And this one threw me like a curveball. This is the controlled bubbling. When I purchased it yesterday, I went to just one estate sale. They had a whole bunch of cool art glass. And I did buy the pieces that I thought would quickly and easily resell. I've done that too, the hammer to glass, and anything that is unrepairable, I turn into sea glass, and I've sold those as well, and that's done pretty good. I did order a large lot of Fenton glass from someone on another platform that began with a W, and they thought that they could just throw it into a box with no packing paper, and that it would have actually made it here in one piece, but. All of the Burmese glass was in 1,000 pieces, but I did end up making that into sea glass, which was pretty cool. And it all sold, even better. But this one has the controlled bubbling. I thought it was going to have an amazing glow under black light. It has nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Let's see, who else is being obnoxious? I don't know who this obnoxious person is, but I will just delete you out of here. It's no problem. I have no problem, because I don't know if this, I know who it is. There's this one person that owes me a bucket of cash. They know they owe me cash, and they think by harassing me online is going to scare me or insult me. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Nice try, though. Try something else next time. If you want me to expose you, I'll be more than happy to, but we'll see. We'll see. Just keep making your payments. Let's see if you make another payment this Tuesday. I haven't plastered them online like other people have, but just make your payments and then everything will be fine. So here we have another piece of controlled bubbled I just lost my train of thought on this guy. Controlled bubbling. I don't think this was an ashtray. I just think this is just a piece of art glass, which was they were trying to make it into a vase of some sort. Kind of crazy, though. Craziness. It does have its pontil on the bottom. When they did cut the pontil off, it did make like a little gouge in the bottom, but nothing too crazy. And again, this one also does not have any glow. No glow under black light. Which is all right. I figured as much. I figured this came from like the Murano family because it seems to be stuff that comes out of that area of the world in Italy. But we got this one. Oh, this one piece I forgot. This is back to the United States. Ugh! I thought this Moon and Star picture was flippin' amazing. Super cool. And it does. This also fluoresces under black light, and this fluoresces because of the manganese within the glass. I know it's hard to see the green glow, but I promise you, I assure you, it glows green. Glows green. I haven't listed this one up for sale yet because I need to do a little more research on it, just to make sure I'm pricing it accordingly, and it will be showcased on my YouTube sale on Friday under the Niche Shopping Network, which is hosted and owned by the Niche Lady here on YouTube. So we have that guy. This one threw me for a curveball because the prices of this guy are all over the place. I only found one picture that actually had it showcasing a stopper, and the stopper they had in here definitely didn't look like it belonged. But it does have some surface scratching on the bottom. It's definitely got a thick casing. And I don't know what this design is called, but I think it's so cool. It reminds me of like the thumbprint. It gives me that like thumbprint vibe. But we'll see. I don't think there's any glow on this guy either. One thing I always do, yeah, there we go. I see a little green. Little green, nothing too crazy. But nothing in the rest of it. I'm sure if I did this in the dark, at night, would have seen more, but we'll see. We'll see. What do I got next? Oh, this guy. This thing is massive. Amethyst in color. I couldn't put this one down. I had to buy it. It does have a little mark on the bottom that I was like disappointed was there. I just gotta try to find it. I know it's here somewhere. Or maybe I'm thinking about the wrong piece. I mean, it has surface scratching on the Ponto mark where it was polished, but that'll happen when being displayed forever. This one, I'm gonna try to put it on an angle and see if I can get it to glow. I know it's gonna be hard to see, but this one glows under black light. Here you see it. So cool. This one's sitting down. I'm gonna try to hold the camera above it. It's gonna be hard to see in the daylight, but the glow is absolutely amazing. And again, we will showcase this on our Black Friday sale, which is on the Niche Shopping Network here on YouTube. And there we go on that one. Let's put this to the side. I know we spoke, when I first went live, I was showing this one, this Millefiori Angel. Does anyone else think her wings are upside down? I really think they are. Looks like they needed to be twisted. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but to me, it looks like the wings should be like that. Not like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. That's possible too, but I don't know. We'll see. But this is also going to be showcased in Friday's Black Friday live stream on the Niche Shopping Network. Then we got this little piece of Northwood. I think we have this guy listed for like 16 bucks. And this will, wherever there's no carnivaling, this should fluoresce. You see the green? Carnivaling, when any carnival glass will kill any glow whatsoever. And it is marked Northwood in the base. It's right there in the side. I've never seen it where it's on the inside of the vase. Now it's kind of hard to see. There it is. See it? See the N for Northwood? Cool little piece. Needs a better cleaning, but I know I just use these as a pen holder. That's what I use them for. And then where at the sale I was at yesterday, they were showcasing this. I can't remember if it was Farber something. And they kept saying how, you know, if you broke the glass, you could still reuse this with a new piece of glass. And I still need to do my homework on this company. I don't know much about it. They had tons of it for sale, and no one was picking it up. But I told them if they still had it at the end of their estate sale today to give me a call, that I'll do my homework and be able to make some type of offer for it. But we'll see. Let's see what else do we need to show. I don't think I've shown this guy before here on my little channel. Look at this one, a nice Murano. I'm gonna call it a Rose Bowl. Not a traditional, oh, there's more Murano in here. Not a traditional Rose Bowl look or design, but it just mimics one. And I like how the waves go to the top of the glass, super cool. It does have a tiny bit of iridescence right here, right underneath the foil sticker. I wish the entire vase itself had that iridescent look. It'd be super cool. The Ponto is not polished by any means. They just cut it and ran. Let's see what else we have over here. I think I showed this yesterday, but I can't remember. It's a Hazel Atlas serving dish. I may have shown this. If I showed this yesterday, I'm sorry. I apologize. But showing it a second time isn't terrible. So mid-century modern. Super cool. I don't think it's ever been used. It was very dusty when I picked it up yesterday. And I just think it was really cool. You figure, I don't know what you would serve in here, but I was thinking like maybe cheese and crackers. I don't know. But the other cool thing about this glass, you know me, I hit it with the black light and it does fluoresce. The whole thing does fluoresce. And I learned yesterday, the glass does pop out relatively easy. And then I'll show you the caddy. Here, watch, I can't get it now. All right, come on, glass. You're supposed to work with me here, especially when you're live. See? Crap happens when you go live. So here are the two dishes. I'll show them, hit them with the black light here to show you how they do fluoresce green. They're stunning. And then I'll show you the caddy. No marks on the caddy at all whatsoever. I mean, a tiny bit of dirt, I mean, nothing. I literally just rinsed it off and then called it a day. It's got the MCM vibe all over it. I think it would be great for any holiday, barbecue, regular Sunday dinner, weeknight dinner, whatever. Super cool piece. And this will be listed in our online shop at jdacollectibles.com. And this will also be showcased in our Black Friday sale on the Niche Shopping Network this Friday, unless it sells before then. Now this one, this guy, this is one thick piece of glass. They called it Blenko. It's not Blenko. I don't know. I'm having a hard time figuring out the manufacturer of this one. It reminds me of an older glass. The bubbling is like a hot mess. They're all over. At first I was like, is it a hobbyist piece? And I'm like, no, a hobbyist piece wouldn't have this much perfection. But even on Google Lens, it didn't give me enough information where I was confident with who I could say the manufacturer was. But if you have any ideas, even if you're watching this now live or on replay, please toss it in the comments section. I would be ever so interested and grateful, because obviously I want to call it the correct name when selling it. Like right now, I'm just going to call it a piece of an art glass vase. And there is absolutely no glow under blacklight, under 365 or 395. There's nothing. Nothing. Oh, and then here we have this on our in our shop, up for sale. It's under the holiday decor section. This is a piece of, it's a Lenox Christmas Princess. I just don't remember her name off the top of my head. From 1997. Oh, Gabriella, 1997 Christmas Princess, a limited edition, yada, 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 made in Malaysia. Excellent condition, no chips, no cracks. I think I do have her listed for like $35. And if you come to our sale on the Niche Shopping Network this Friday, I'm doing a crazy discount on all Christmas decor, which would include this. So let's see what else we have. Oh, I've been unpacking there we go. Getting to this guy. This is a Ellie Smith footed compote, amethyst in color. And obviously, what do you think it does? Getting out my black light. So, it glows. It does glow green. It's amazing. No chips, no cracks. Made by Ellie Smith. Ellie Smith, that company was, I hate to even use this term because they've made some great pieces over the years. Like the more affordable glass company. But like right now, any cool piece of glass is expensive. I mean, cool vintage piece of glass. I need that Temu crap or reproductions, bleh, garbage. But when I was examining this, I did have to ask my friend Susan from the Two Glassy Sisters, who also have a channel here on YouTube. Make sure to go check them out. They got some amazing stuff. They really, their niche is Italian glass, but wow, do they got some cool stuff, and their pricing is absolutely amazing. So amazing. I was looking for, because the one thing about Ellie Smith is their glass isn't so clean. There's usually a lot of like bubbles, imperfection. Here's one. I mean, I found like a bubble. One. That's like nothing. So they did a pretty good job making this piece. I kind of like that for sure. And again, it does fluoresce under black light. I do have a piece of pottery I want to show. It's made by Weller. It's old. It's an old one. It's old. But good luck finding it. The one that you'll see similar to this on eBay is, I think it's like a 13-inch. This is the 15-inch. Made by Weller. I'm calling it Lily of the Valley. That's not the correct name. A person here on YouTube did send me the correct information, but I can't find it. I don't know which video it was under. It is marked Weller on the bottom. This does retail for $350. I know I dropped it. I promised to drop it to $249.99, which I did. And this will be 50% off on Black Friday if anyone is interested in purchasing it. Or if someone wanted it now, I would honor since I just said that, I would honor the 50% off. You would just have to message me. And this is also located under the vase section at our shop, jdacollectibles.com. We do have several pieces of Murano glass listed in the shop. This one I think is so super cool, which doesn't showcase through the video. It has like this gold flecking. Amazing. This does retail for $59.99. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but if you go to jdacollectibles.com, go under the vase section, you will find this one. I mean, right now it's not listed at 50% off. I know I have a first-time buyer 25% off your first purchase of $25 or more going, and that's going till the end of the month. Or you can wait till Black Friday sale. Black Friday sale, the discount is just going to be for the time my show is running. We got this Fenton Bell holiday themed. This is also under the holiday decor section. This will be 50% off on Friday. Unless someone's interested in it now, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to give you a 50% off code to go purchase it. I haven't seen any comments yet. Do you feel like the wings of this angel were put on upside down? Hey, Lottie's Treasure, welcome in, welcome in. I have had a couple haters hop in here today, and I've had to like wash them out. So if you see any more, feel free to get them out. It's hate to say it, Vinny from the Florida Pickers, you got to stop, dude. Really, I don't know if you want me to expose you on how much you owe me, but you owe me a lot of cash, my friend. And you make up stories to all these people, and your stories are being exposed. Let's see. Here we go. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Cranberry glass at its finest. I forget what this guy's called. He reminds me of the individual from way back when saying, the redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming, but he's not a redcoat. He's a piece of cranberry glass. He has a nice polished pontil on the bottom. Super cool. Again, he's already listed in our shop, jdacollectibles.com. And let's see. Oh, that's sold. Don't want to show that. Oh, we got this guy I didn't show from yesterday. Look at this. Viking 6-petal compote, Blunique in color. Super cool. No chips, no cracks. Great piece of glass. This is, when I started collecting glass on my own, this is where I started. I started with Viking compotes because you could stack them. Here, I'll try to, I don't have another Viking compote, but I'll try to mimic it with this L.E. Smith compote. All right, let's move the kernel out of the way. We'll move the bell back. We'll slide. This is an L.E. Smith compote, remember. It's not a Viking. And we would display them like that. They have three different sizes of these compotes made by Viking. You put the large, medium, and then small. And they displayed really, really well. Let's see if I could do I have another one? Here, I'll use this. I mean, you can get creative in displaying your glass. You just get creative. Look at that. See, I think that looks cool. My wife would tell me, hideous! But I think it looks cool. So you just get creative in your glass and the way you display your glass. And I'm forever changing the way I display my glass. Because if you change up the look, it looks like you got a whole bunch of new stuff. So that's what I like about it. Oh, here's another piece of glass I want to showcase. I didn't plan on showcasing it today, so it might be a little rusty and dusty. But that's okay. We love rust and we love dust. Rust and a dust is a must. Look at this guy. This is a Westmoreland open lace compote. Here, I'm going to try to plop it on top of this L.E. Smith. Look at the detail on this thing. I mean, it's huge. It's a nightmare to ship, but is what it is. And I can ship glass. Believe me, I can ship glass. Look at the base. It is marked Westmoreland. It's going to be hard to see. But this open lace pattern is so flippin' cool. We gotta love it here. We love it. All right, I'm just gonna leave it just like that, and I'll slide it back. Here, I'm gonna showcase another Murano vase that I've had in inventory for almost, I think I'm on the 6 weeks. The 6-week mark with this guy. I think it's 12 inches. It's a hair over 12 inches tall. It's a Murano vase. You could screenshot it and go see what it retails for. And then it's going to be, if you know, you know. I think I have it listed, I have it listed for 50 or 70. I can't remember off the top of my head. But if you want to check it out, you go to jgacollectibles.com and you can find the actual price. And if you're a first-time buyer, you get 25% off your purchase of $25 or more. And again, if you see something in here live in chat or live during this live stream, feel free to message me. I could create a code for you to go purchase it, and you could purchase it right from my online store. And shipping and all of that stuff, you could also pay through the online store. Here, we got this one. This is just a piece of cased glass. I like this guy. I think he's 10 inches. He's a hair over 10. This one I found to be... Oh, yeah, my sister's texting me about Thanksgiving. Those decisions have been made already. I don't know why she's still saying that, but that's okay. All right, I don't think there's any glow on the bottom here. This is cased glass. Absolutely no. Oh! Some of the oranges will reflect under the black light. You see that green right there? Some orange. Not too, there we go. Got some going up the base. Up the neck of the vase. It's got a little bit of glow, nothing too crazy. But the one thing I liked about this guy, the glass is so thin. You could see through it. You see the Westmoreland compote right through it. But what happened was, when they got to the bottom of the glass, it was, I guess, a little wobbly because of all the different colors of glass they used, molding it to make one vase. They cased it, which means they dipped it in this case, they dipped it in clear glass, which is how the casing is made. So if you look across the bottom, you see how originally uneven this vase would never sit flush on the table, but once it was cased, then it would obviously sit just fine and would not topple over. If they didn't case it, this thing would be like a weeble wobble and all fall down. But this guy I know is already showcased up for sale at jgacollectibles.com. I know we have this L.E. Smith right here. I know it's not an extremely valuable piece of glass, but I do want to showcase it because I think it's super cool. L.E. Smith and Hummel became friends for a little bit, and they did some glass molds of some vintage Hummels. This is the glass girl with geese. So let's see. This glows. I know it does. See it? It's so cool. So if you have a glow glass collection and you have tons of uranium glass, pop one of these guys in as a filler and you get some more glow. No chips, no cracks. I think I have it for $9.99. So this wouldn't be available for the 25% off unless you bought a few pieces in the under $10 section to get to $25, and then you can get the 25% off because that one's listed at $9.99 plus shipping. Which is cool. All right, let me get another piece of ceramic. Since my friend Julie from Lottie's Treasure came in and said hi, if you're not following Lottie's Treasure, make sure you follow them. Thank you for putting it in, Julie. I appreciate that. Make sure you follow them. She has tons of cool vintage jewelry that she sells. She has an online shop. She sells on Poshmark. I'm going to try to drag her into doing a live sale with me here on YouTube. And she's a good person. She's a good friend. She's been a very good friend to me over the last year. I had a few rough patches, and she was there and basically said, "Buck up, man, and get up. Get back on that horse. You're good." And I did. So I'm ever so grateful for her. And her daughter as well, Sam. She's a good egg. Good egg. So Julie, if you're still here, throw your store's web address so people could find you. But here, this reminded me of my friend Julie because she's from England. You could listen to her talk. Her accent is so soothing, it'll get you to buy a cool piece of vintage jewelry. And she sells glass too. Hey, Julie, if you're still here, what is this guy? I know he's a guard, but what are they called? I don't know. I just know they're like England-ish. So this is a ceramic planter. Oh, that's the name of the company. Tulip Inc. is the name of the company that manufactured this. It is marked on the underside. See, Tulip Inc. And then there's like a tulip. I don't know what I have this listed for, but it is up for grabs at our store. So yep, Lottie'sTreasure.com. Make sure to check her out. Her vintage jewelry is amazing. She knows her stuff. If you have any questions, she'll answer. And her shipping is bar none the fastest on the planet. Truly is. Let's see what else I could showcase. Here we go. Let's show this. Anyone know what this is? Anyone? Anyone? He would be kings and guards. Oh, he's a king. He's a guard of the king. That's cool. No more Queen Castle. No more God Save the Queen. It's God Save the King. I didn't realize they made such a big deal out of that the first time they sang that song. I thought that was crazy. And then when they broke the other queen's wand, is this going to glow? No. I'm shocked this Daisy and Button's not glowing. But it's a nice one. I think I have it listed for about $14.99. Super cool. I would use this as a filler in my glass display. And then I regret selling these individually. Because I now have just one of these left. Look at this. This is also by Ellie Smith. Hobnail. I guess you want to call it like a champagne glass. Or I don't know if you call it like a sherbet cup. I don't know. Because it's kind of got a long stem. But guess what this has? This has some selenium in it. And it glows. Don't you love the selenium glow? It's so cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I just learned recently by my friend Idaho Gem what the name of this mineral was that made it glow pink, and it's selenium. Selenium, I guess, was found a lot out in the Midwest of the United States, but now it's running. They're running short. It's running short for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know. They can't seem to find it. You gotta take because like we as humans need selenium vitamin, animals need selenium vitamin. I didn't know that. All right, here, and we also got a bunch of little figurines. This is by Lenox. It's malachite, which I guess that's the butterfly, because they said the flower was like a pansy. I do have this listed up at JDAcollectibles.com, which is right there in chat. And I wanted to show these guys. I have not many left, several sold, including this one. This is a Mercury glass. Hi, you can see me. This is a Mercury glass Christmas ornament made in the United States. Let me just confirm that. Made in the US, because you'll either find these made in the United States or made in Germany. I like made in the USA since I'm from this great country. And again, what will this guy do? It glows. Look at that. The Mercury glass in here makes this glow beautiful orange. How cool is that? Looks like the sun, doesn't it? Amazing! Amazing. When I first found this out that this did this, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. How many of these glass ornaments did I sell over the years and never knowing this? Crazy! So that's why I always recommend, as a glass collector and a glass reseller, once a month, wherever you store your glass, go into that room, turn all the lights off, and turn on all your black lights and see what glows in the items you just recently sourced. You'd be shocked to find out what glows, like this one. This isn't glowing as strong as the other one, but this is also Mercury glass. Then I think it's just those two I have out. I think it's just those two. All right, let me get... This is a Fenton thumbprint persimmon compote. How beautiful is this thing? I do have this currently listed at JDAcollectibles.com. It's up for sale. I think it's in the Compote collection. It has the Ring of Fire, as you can see right there. It's beautiful Ring of Fire. Persimmon is just a beautiful color in glass. And here's the underside, which is going to go boom. This looks like the sun again. Beautiful. Stunning. On the inside, I don't think it has that much of a crazy glow. It has a little bit. More of like a fireplace glow, like that. When the wood gets like that deep, the charcoals get that deep, deep red when, you know, they're like super hot. Amazing. Again, this guy is up for grabs at jjcollectibles.com. I do have a matching basket, which I'm not selling at the moment. I'm trying to find a another one. I know I will, because this one was gifted to me by my friend Julie, Lottie's Treasures, who's here in chat. Make sure if you're interested in vintage jewelry, go check her store out. She's got good stuff. So this is the basket she gifted me. Look at that. Same Ring of Fire. It's just stunning. Oh, we got some glowy marbles too. If you want any glowy marbles, I got plenty. Plenty glowy marbles. Do you glow? No. But super cool. I think this one's actually marked Fenton on the underside. But this one is staying in my collection. But I will find another one. My goal was to sell them as a set, but I can't sell something my friend gave me as a gift. But look at that, marked Fenton. This is beautiful. This basket is absolutely stunning. And I wanted to show them together to show you how well they display next to one another. I'm trying to do this without clicking any of the glass together. And sorry if I'm talking too much, I apologize, but that's one thing I do best is talk. Talk, and talk some more. All right, so here they are, side by side. How beautiful are they? And this is daylight here in New Jersey right about now. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon, and we can still see the rings of fire on those things. So super cool. Absolutely amazing. All right, let me put them away. So I have a few other pieces I want to show, and then I'm going to say sayonara till later today. I am probably going to do a Poshmark Live if anyone is interested in coming to see me sell there. Oh! I forgot something. Here, stare at this while I go get my phone charger because my phone's about to die. But take a look at that bracelet and see if you can figure out which stone it is. All right, I'm back. Now I just got to find my... Oh, I forgot. I have this Christmas tree of ornaments I could show too. Christmas tree, not for sale. Unless it was a really good price, obviously. But I'm going to show this too. Has anyone figured out what the stones are? I think Julie told me it's jasper, yellow jasper. I can't remember off the top of my head now. But that is a true vintage bracelet. It is sterling silver. It's chunky. It's marked. Where are you marked? There you go, right there. 925. This is going to be up for sale. My friend Julie kindly said she would take that on consignment for me and sell it. Because I don't know much about that stuff. So I tried selling jewelry on Poshmark. I'm not going to say I didn't do well, but it's time for me to stick with what I know. I know how to sell glass. That's what I like to source. Glass, porcelain, anything like that. Anything like that. And I did have a few serving pieces I wanted to show before I ended this live, but hey, if we don't get to it, I'll just do another one later today. But here, let's get this out of the way. And now take this nutcracker. Oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't get my video banned. But look at this. Ready? It's teak wood. And that's where you put the nutcracker. What do you think? Oh, and if you like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. If you're watching this on replay. If you see something on replay that you like and you go to my shop, jdacollectibles.com, and you do not like the price, feel free to send me a message. Maybe we could work something out. Or maybe we could give you a discount. We'll see, we'll see. But this I need to list. I haven't listed this yet, but that is the coolest nutcracker. And again, it is teak wood. I'm going to block her back there. But it is what it is. All right, let's see. If you like brass, we also do brass. This is a tapered candle holder. Brass duck. The dust is included. No, I'll clean it off. But something like this, I would have in my shop for like $5.99. And then we also have a bunch of glass beads that are up for grabs. I'm going to put some here in this ashtray so I could show them to you. These are all listed under the jewelry section of jdacollectibles.com. They are all glass beads unless otherwise noted. I don't think there's any glow on these beads. Obviously, the uranium glass is going to explode all over the coloring. But look at them. And they have holes in them so you can make it into jewelry. I just can't find the hole right now. So you get all of these. I think I have them listed for like 20 bucks. And then if you buy more than one set, you get 25% off. So I have that. And let's see what else. We have a few more. Oh, let me showcase these guys real quick. These are little Murano penguins. I don't have them listed up for sale yet, but this would be under the animal collection. And the animals could be glass, they could be ceramic, they could be brass, they could be wooden, all different materials. So we'll put the two penguins right there. Let's go to this. These are a lot of green glass beads. I only lost one. It's easy if I just bring this up. Let's see if any of them glow. Oh, those glow. See it? And these are probably the same price as the other ones. Let me just get those put away. And I do have Cinnabar. Just gotta find it. I don't think all the Cinnabar sold. I just think one or two did. Because usually once the item sells, it disappears off of the, yeah, this is the one that's just sold, was this. I think they paid, I think it was $14 for all of that Cinnabar. And let's see what else is here. Oh, let me show this stuff. This is pretty cool. I have these two pieces of Cinnabar that you could put on a necklace of some sort. That one. And then this one. And they're priced reasonable. They are priced reasonable. I think I have them listed separately. But if you're interested in a few pieces, we could make a deal or just use the discount code, get your discount. We've shown those, we've shown those. I have a whole bunch of glass. These are glass crystals. The lady was claiming they're Swarovski. I don't believe it because I can't find the Swarovski stamp, which is why I just have them listed as glass crystals. Because I don't know how you would fit the swan stamp on there anyway. And then look at these guys. Looks like a donut. I think I have these all listed together. And again, this is in the under the jewelry collection at jdacollectibles.com. If you are a first-time buyer, you get 25% off your first purchase of $25 or more. I think this is my last, yes, my last lot of glass, or that I have to show anyway. Look at this. I'm going to show the bigger pieces up first. Couldn't you use this on a necklace, right? It's got some beads still here. Oh, wait, they come off. Isn't that cool? Any glow on here? Oh, look, we got glow! We got glow! How cool is that? Dang, I never thought to ever hit these with the black light. Crazy. Love it. This is craziness. All right, so you get, I think there's 6, wait, how many of these? There's 4 of these guys included in this lot. 2 of these, and this. And I think I have it listed for 21 bucks. I think that's a steal. I think I undervalued it for sure, but that's okay. That's okay. Quite all right. And I see, yes, so I guess that's Julie. Did I undervalue these? I'm sure I did. I'm sure, but that's okay. So if you want to get some steals and deals, go to jdacollectibles.com. And I can't remember the code you enter at checkout. If you're a first-time purchaser, you get 25% off your order of $25 or more. If you go to my Instagram page, you can see it's on there. And that code is good until November 30th, 2024. And I also have, this is off the wait, what? I forget how much this was. This percentage off. It was good till today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The code is Xmas5050. I just don't remember how much the code was for. Or, that's just me. I forget. But hey, I'll do another video later and I'll throw some new codes up. But again, if you want to go back to some like of the Christmas stuff that we're doing 50% off on, this is new old stock. This is Parma by AAI. It's a Santa sack. And guess what? You got a few little glowy pieces in there. Few little glowy. Oh, we got a whole bunch of Christmassy stuff for sale. We have a bunch of these little blow mold ornaments. Priced really reasonable. Like we have the king. I think we have like 7 of these. These are the Magic of Christmas wooden clown ornaments, new old stock. Is this the glower? I think you're the glower. Yep. Spun cotton in this glow piece. How cool is that hanging from your Christmas tree? Even though you need black lights hanging on your Christmas tree, but is what it is. Oh, I wanted to bring the Christmas tree up. That's what I wanted to do. Forgot about that. Ready? I'm trying to make some room here. Slide this back. Okay. I'm gonna have to move the camera, but that's all right. Let me just see what else I have to move. I don't want to break anything on the floor. Oh. Okay. Pop the camera out of here. Pop that off. This is the spun cotton doll. She has the spun cotton head. These things have like crazy value. I think I have her listed for $9.99. On the back of her head, she does have the stamp mark Japan. She's made out of pipe cleaners. So if you used your discount code, I don't know what 25% off is of her. We have this angel. Oh, knocked her over. Another angel. This is the mercury glass with the sugar painting of the doves. This one will also fluoresce. This is Merry Christmas with that sugar painting. And these are all made in New Jersey, made in US. See, glows orange. And then there's a really cool one on the back side I want to show. I'm surprised it didn't sell it because these are usually my #1 top sellers. Is this ornament. How beautiful is this? I don't know. I think it says made in USA. It might be Germany. I'm not sure. Not sure, but guess what? See how it glows inside? Isn't that crazy? Super cool. All right, let me get this back on the stand. And again, if you like any of these items, make sure you go to jdacollectibles.com and you could shop, 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 shop. We have a little bit of everything there, but mostly glass. And 99.9% everything is vintage. And it's pretty cool. All hand sourced by me. I do have some pieces like this that'll be 50% off. Obviously, this is new old stock. This is the Elf on the Shelf. This, I can't believe these sell for 25 bucks, but on Black Friday, it's 50% off. In my shop, obviously. And then we have like these old ornaments like this. Okay, I was planning to showcase something, and now I can't remember what it was. Anyone remember? Because I surely don't. I can't. Oh, you want to see a piece of citrine? Look at this. This is so flippin' cool. We had it tested. It's citrine. It's massive. Now I just figure out what the heck. I'm going to obviously sell it, but I got to figure out what's the best price for it. I did get an offer or two, but I don't know. I had just gotten it, so I wasn't really sure what to do. I mean, I know it obviously needs to be sold. And I don't mind, you know, the next person getting a good deal so they could resell it for a profit. I don't mind that either. And then we have tons of slag glass, all different sizes. This is the smallest piece. I think it's 3 by 5 by 3. Have it listed for $35. And we do have larger pieces of the green slag glass, which it's so cool. Ugh, this one still needs a better cleaning, but look at this one. It's massive. Let's see. Let's see how tall you are. It's 11 inches. 11 long, 7 high. 11 long, 7 high. And I didn't do how wide. It's probably 5 inches wide. But that's so cool. But I wanted to show you this. This is for Black Friday on the Niche Shopping Network. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well as the Niche Shopping Network, because I'm going to show you why in a hot second. It's got to make some room. Because we hit a great milestone on the Niche Shopping Network. So this Friday is our giveaway, stream. And this is my giveaway. A 22-inch Ellie Smith Bittersweet Swung Vase. If you're following my channel and the Niche Shopping Network, you could win this bad boy. More information to follow, obviously, but make sure to subscribe. This could be yours. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. So you would have to subscribe to my channel here, jdacollectibles.com, as well as the Niche Shopping Network, which is also here on YouTube. And that stream will be this Friday, Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. More information to come. I'll obviously post information here on my YouTube channel as well as Instagram. And I know that the Niche Lady and Dawn from Hudson Vintage, the two owners of the Niche Shopping Network, will be posting information on their channels as well. And then obviously there's going to be information on the Niche Shopping Network too. So there's going to be like a train of selling on Black Friday. I don't remember what time I go. All I could tell you is I go right before the Niche Lady. The Niche Lady is the last show. The show right before her. I go for 90 minutes. I'm doing some crazy steals and deals for those 90 minutes. So make sure to be there. If you want to get some crazy glass at some crazy discounted pricing, you need to be there. So with that said, everyone have a great day. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. I promise to do more, some cool content. I'm new at this. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you all soon.